Welcome back to Mahogany Muse. Today we are going to discuss why avoiding toxic people and environments is beneficial. It is imperative that we utilize emotional intelligence and we are aware of our surroundings and our environments because they have a huge impact on things that affect us.
If you are with someone that is not aware of their emotions, someone that doesn't have emotional intelligence, awareness, or regulation, get ready because you are going to live your life in a constant state of unnecessary stress, which leads to illness, which leads to disease. And most people don't understand the seriousness of this. Because if you are constantly in a space where your partner is triggered or angered or responsive or reactive or jealous or defensive, then what happens to you, you are getting a message very clearly, and that message says, hey, it is not safe for you to speak your truth. Because if and when you do speak your truth, you are going to get a reaction. And that reaction and that energy is going to cause you to quiet down and never speak your truth. Well, get ready because after 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 years, your body is going to start to swell up with inflammation because the body is storing all of that energy that you've been afraid of letting go of. And by the way, take ownership of it because that fear is yours. That fear is yours. No matter how deep and dark and powerful their reaction is, you can still speak your truth. And yet the reality is as your body gets inflamed, you start opening your body up to unnecessary illness and disease.
The Myth of Normal, Trauma, Illness, and Healing in a Toxic Culture by Gabor Mate. In this book, it gives research and examples that show the behavior we accept or experience shapes who we are and the coping mechanisms we develop to move further in life. This makes a huge impact on who you are and how you show yourself to the world.
A therapist once said to me that if your parents didn't know how to hold you, you develop the mind you hold yourself with. So you find safety in this mind that you created. And so the human mind, the ordinary egoic human mind, is basically a defensive structure. It's, in significant ways, it's a response to pain. That's not all it is, but in significant ways, it's a response to pain. It's afraid of pain, and it's designed to keep you from experiencing pain. So it's worried, and it's anxious, and it's defensive. So when it comes to change and vulnerability, the mind wants to defend against it. And so it comes out of fear, which comes out of childhood experience where the pain that you had wasn't held. And therefore, you develop these mind structures to keep you from experiencing it.
The usual concept of trauma conjures up notions of catastrophic events like hurricanes, abuse, neglect, and war. This makes it seem like it's only a small group of people that are traumatized, but trauma pervades our culture from personal functioning through social relationships, parenting, education, pop culture, economics, and politics. In fact, someone without the marks of trauma would be an outlier in our society. So it's not, have you been traumatized? It's, where are you on the trauma spectrum?
Thank you for listening. If you liked this video and found it helpful, please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Also, follow us on Instagram and TikTok for more transformative content. Remember, you have the power to create your own reality.